Hey, what's up? Welcome back to some more Way of the Hunter PC version. We're gonna do Nez. No, we're not. Do we want to do Nez first, or do we want to do Aurora Shores? Oh, let's see here. We could do Transylvania, which I hate Transylvania, but it's not too bad. But Aurora Shores is my favorite place in the game, kind of right now. So. I've done the videos for this already, so those are still coming out. I'm still recording Tika Moon Plains from the PS5 version, and I still need to do that. So I don't know how much of Tika Moon we'll play, but I want to hunt and just get a few things done. So let's go to Aurora Shores today. I've got to have something to drink. I have been so thirsty. I had a dehydration bout last night. The doctor says that they're basically like a mini heat stroke almost that comes on from being dehydrated. It's the symptoms of them, and it is not good. But I drink water all the time.
Don't look. Nobody can stand you. Return back. You are lost. You won't find him.
That's loud, man.
There he is. No, he's not. No! No. I clearly saw an elk! You're lying to yourself. No. Like you always do. No. Wake up. No. Wake up. Clearly saw an elk. Wake up.
I don't remember that part of Aurora Shores. I remember it starting that way just a little bit, but then it didn't stay that way.
Wakey.
Don't be wakey me. Alrighty. I've got $2,500. I'm going to use whatever we've got already.
Nina, didn't I tell you not to call me on my days off?
That's right.
No, but I really need help. I'm swamped with work. Apparently there's some high school reunion near Great Bear Lake, and the kids are creating amateur lures. Basically just trash, polluting the lake. The number of French fries I saw on the water, so far no one has fishing tags, and...
Oh, good luck with your fast food chain, Nina. I'm going back to sleep.
No! I'm using the favor token.
I hate you.
Thank you. The decoys with trail cams are... No, do not throw another French fry into that lake, little man.
Nina. Are you there? Typical. Let's get to work.
All right, let's go into storage, and we have got the 300 and the 308. Okay, so we're good. We're gonna go ahead and put that in there. How do I do that? Equip. Okay, and then for this map, you know what? I don't have the other stuff, so we're gonna put the moose collar here. We're gonna put the elk collar on that one. And then, does that have reindeer on it? No. I need to buy something really quick. That right there. Because that's my reindeer collar. I'll just wait until I've got stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy this before I buy anything else, and then we'll be good to go. It shouldn't take that much, but I do have a few shotguns I'd like to get and stuff like that, and I'm going to buy the Vortex switch and a few other things. So All right.
Nina's winning? Ugh, I have to get better if I want to win that crossbow.
This is the crossbow that it's
Given
talking
up on
about.
those challenges weeks ago if it weren't for this crossbow. This is surprisingly light.
All right. Well,
I gotta beat Nina in the next challenge.
welcome to Aurora Shores. Very nice, beautiful map. I really like this map. Oh, come on! So if y'all notice, the PC version of it looks much better than it used to look. And that is because I have it set up to where it's using a better anti-aliasing. If you use the, I think it's FXAA, it looks like there's little white outlines around everything. How do I get out? We're already smoking? Darn. Goodness graciousness. Moose! Adult male. Young female. That's an adult female? That's a young male. Alright, the adult 1-star, we're going to take him out. How do I do it? Okay. How far is that guy out? 207? First shot taken on PC in a long time. How do I make it go up? Darn it. Well, I'm losing him because I don't know how to make it go up, so. Okay. Oh, how do you do that? There. Okay. I got you. Okay. Darn, that's very light one. I'd almost say that was either an albino or something like that. I don't know. So I'm mainly just going to hunt here today. We're going to hunt. This is a makeup stream because of yesterday, and I'll tell y'all what happened and all. But we're going to hunt for at least 2 hours, if the darn internet works. Okay. All right, now it's working. I don't think that was a good shot on that one, to be honest with you, but it looked like it hit it more at the top of the back. So I need to go check, and then we'll go and track him down, whatever we need to do. Oh. the heck is it? Okay. Animal shall expire, but further away. And it looked like it is right there. But I don't think it is. No, it's not. Okay. I know I'm spooking stuff walking, but it's alright. I'm hoping that we find him soon. I see him. He's right there. Alright, I just gotta get used to the controls again. First kill on the Aurora Shores on PC. Awesome, awesome, baby. We shot him in the liver, it says. Wow, okay. That's strange. Alright, so let's look at the overview, and he was a 19%, so that was a very good kill. Let's go ahead and sell him. I'm not too worried about the rest of it, so. Go big or go home. Trophy. Achievement. Alright, how do I get rid of these here things? Move all. Alright, that ain't working. I know one of my buttons is T. Nope. Darn it! There we go. I just do it on the keyboard. I don't know why. I don't know which one it is on here, but let's put our marker down there. No. Exploration marker. There we go. Get back over here. Something that the Tartarus pad could do that would be better, instead of having the numbers, is all of the keys have an LED or like an LCD screen or whatever, and it actually light up and show what the think of the Stream Deck, how the buttons are on that, and have it light up and show the whatever key binding you put to it, basically. Or you could even name it if you wanted to. I think that would be awesome. Razor free idea. Snowshoe hare. You know, that's something I don't hunt a lot of off of Transylvania is rabbits. And I've hunted the hell out of them on Transylvania, but not here. I've got to get down the road to another spot, so we'll go do that and maybe get a little bit of money. My goal is to get the other car, and then to get... Man, this thing is loud. To get the other car, and then to get the... then to start getting some of the other weapons, I'm going to go for the bow first, and then the 300 long range. And after that, it's not too big of a deal. We'll start with shotguns and stuff like that. I need to check and see what my perks are on this version. So for these, oh, that's actually easy to do there. But so these were glitched to start with, and I didn't realize it was a glitch. I thought it was something that you had to do. You do one, it didn't matter which one, and it would count for all three. And so I've got almost enough with the bolt action. I just got one with it. I've got to do only just a few of them there, and then another 10 after that with the lever action. And then here we've got to get the 75 birds in flight with the brake action. That'll be easy with the 16 gauge. And then I've got to do these as well to finish that out. I'll take it. Hiker, I have actually finished on here, and fall unconscious 10 times. We can do that if we want to. It don't have to. Nez Perce collectibles, we can go do that, and then what? Only one? That don't make sense. And then the Transylvania collectibles. This is a really good one to have. It might not seem like it's that great, but 50% extended range on your photo mode on camera actually is really, really good if you're trying to spot animals with it. If you have a problem with trying to spot animals with it, think of it as a drone, which people do now use in hunting. So that one is great because you can hear animals from further away. And then, let's see here. We've got to do both of those. And then I've got to do these. Yeah. So we need to work on driving and then calling. The reason that you want to get the one for driving, it will 100% make it much easier to hunt. All you got to do is drive up within 200 yards of something and get out of your car, and you can start hunting. And if you don't have the driving thing, it takes a lot more. So, plus, I want to get the thing that makes the cars go faster before we go and do. Oh man. I'm not sure that that's the game that's doing that. I don't think it's the PC doing it. I think it's just that it is the game is what I'm saying. So, okay. We are right here.
I always forget the name of that flower. This angle won't capture the license plate or the driver. Perfect angle.
If you go there first, it won't let you do it.
Hey, quiz time. Alaska's state flower. Do you remember its name? Maya's
Right, we're gonna go way over here.
Soda something?
So the Latin name is the one you remember, and the name Forget-Me-Not escaped your mind.
That's it. My mind works in mysterious ways. Did you take care of the French fries incident?
Not yet. The kids stopped feeding the ducks after one bit them. But
Oh my
I'm still
gosh.
checking fishing tags. One man is like that sleazy dude from last month who threw away the whole bucket of fish heads in front of us and said he wasn't fishing at all.
Good luck with that. Oh, I should probably ask if you need my help, but I'm afraid you will use your favor token.
No, it'll come in handy later. Thanks anyway. For now, we need to deal with that road shooter.
No worries. I put the trail cam in just the right spot.
And, Jackie, are you picking flowers for that place again?
No way. I'm getting some flowers for my front garden, actually.
You know it'll only make you miserable, don't you?
It won't.
Alright, there's a bear over here. I'd like to try to hunt the bear. We learned not long ago that you do not hunt bears with the 30-30. Alright, they're so far away I'm not going to worry about it. You hunt bears with the 30-30 and it's going to not penetrate enough to even get a lung, so, and even if you do shoot them directly in the lung, it's not going to do anything for you, so it kind of sucks. This is such a weird experience after playing it on PlayStation. The driving on PlayStation is one of the most enjoyable features of the game. I wanted to do Call of the Wild today, but I could not think of anything to do on Call of the Wild, so. After you do these first two missions, it kind of, I think it allows you to do more. These are like introductory missions and stuff, so we can start going around trying to find different areas and things, seeing what we can do. You would think that the controls for controller would be similar to how... Oh my gosh, whoa! Yo, what y'all attacking me for? I somehow just barely dodged them.
Nicholas Blackburn, 1988 to 2022. Nicholas was a man with impeccable humor and unique hobbies. He was a man of few words, but those who shared their thoughts with him would discover a man of the rarest mind with great problem-solving skills. Nicholas always liked to share animal trivia. If you knew him, you would know that porcupines make the cutest noises. Dedicated father and husband, Nicholas died on a hiking trip with his son, shot by a reckless hunter. Please, take this as a warning. Don't stop at looking just for animal features. Prove to yourself that it's not actually human. Tell yourself not once, but over and over again. Treat every sound or movement as human until proven otherwise.
All right. Those bison are still taking off. That's a big boy up there, too. Alright, let's start actually hunting then. Let's see what we got going on down here on the river. Anything in particular y'all want me to hunt today? I'm trying to figure out what holsters my Alright, I don't know. Maybe I have it set up somewhere else. I have to check it out later. Okay. How much do we have to do for that? Oh my gosh. Wow. We really got to drive a lot to get that. We literally have to drive 5 times more of what we've already driven in the game on here. I could go look at my herds on Nez Pierce, but I want to try to hunt a little something on here. I'm just going to pull off right here. I want to hunt about 4 or 5 things because I want to get the bow. By doing Nez Pierce Valley, you will have a lot of money as opposed to these others. They don't give you even a quarter as much money for the missions, which is really weird to me. There is also the matter of the one place in Nez Pierce where I need to get the I think it's 2 young mountain goat or something. That took a while on the video series, but I know how to do it. see if we can get up here and what we can get. You know what? I don't need that. Oh, I do not have a controller, do I? Yeah. Turn the TV off. I didn't even realize it was on. Okay. I do not see those bison. It doesn't look like they would run that far, but oh well. I do like Aurora Shores for the fact that you can jump out of the stands and you don't have to climb down them. I've noticed something very weird. And it appears that it is a discrepancy between console version and PC version. When you spook something on PC, they run about 2 to 3 times as far, it seems. I don't understand that. $11.43. I honestly don't remember where to look for these guys at all. Anything. I don't remember where anything's at on this map right now. So, I was going to tell y'all about why my stream got canceled yesterday. I streamed on YouTube and I had some problems. And so it was not a very good stream, unfortunately. It just, I had issues. It kept popping up. It's not doing it today, but it kept popping up telling me that, that I could not, or that Google Drive and OneDrive, neither one could sync. And it would say there's new files found or updated files found. And then it would say something along the lines of we cannot sync the file or something like that. So what was happening apparently was it was syncing the files to one location, and then the other location was not. That's just a young. I don't want to take him. The other location was not syncing, and it was throwing both of them off, and it started creating duplicate files on like the game saves and stuff. I had a bunch of duplicate files, and I had to go in and find the last updated date one. And then the way to fix that is you go offline on Steam and when you go offline, what you're going to end up doing is, ooh, I got bad wind. You open up the game, you do a few things, kill at least one animal, and then like either go out and back in and then out again. And basically, if you ever exit to the main menu and then you go back in, you're fine. Right now there's a glitch and you can't really go back to the main menu twice. It will break on you. So I don't know. I think that he is... I think he's a good candidate for us to take out. Looks like he's about 100 and something out. Yeah, alright, here we go. Oh! Did he go down right? No, no, no. Okay. Alright, well, he was over in this area here. We're going to try to get one of the mature moose. Young male, young. That's the adult, young. We want her. 240? Okay, we dropped her where she stood. Alright. So anyway, I finally got that to stop bothering me. It kept popping up, and I couldn't see my chat or anything. And so that, it really, really was bugging me a lot. Okay, we did kill it. So, when I was ready for the stream to end, and somebody hit a power pole across town and took out our power and our internet. It did not take out the power all the way, but it flashed it enough that it completely took out, it blinked it, and it cut my router off, but it did take out our internet for about 20 minutes or so. And I've just said, you know what, that was just a sign I needed to get off of that stream. But I didn't get anything good. I did have one diamond potential fallow deer, but it was nowhere near diamond. You could tell it, so I went on and took it. Alright, sell for quite a bit of money. Moose used to give you thousands of dollars to kill them, and I killed quite a few of them on Nez Perce for a while, and I wouldn't stay in the same spot, but I'd kill them, and they'd give you a good amount, and then suddenly they updated it, and they gave you less than the other animals, so it kind of sucks. She gave me 438, I think. Not seen. Oh no, he's got the spike glitch, y'all. Woo! Let me wake up here. Let's have a party. Red fox. I tell y'all what, if we got a red fox, I hope we got a Lamont. I love Sanford and Son. That was a liver shot. What? 22%, so we didn't go. $239. All right. Go back up here. All right. Sorry. Trying to find out something.
Find the oldest of one kind, yet the smallest. Cryptic as ever.
Oh, boy.
Are you off work yet?
I wish. I still need to review the trail cam footage and write up the report.
No. You're doing your workaholic thing again. You even made me skip my day off. I just drew a new challenge. You know what that means.
You're right. Okay, what is it?
Find the oldest of one kind, yet the smallest.
Oh god, with each new one, it keeps getting more cryptic.
What do you think he had in his mind when he made these up?
Retirement?
Yeah, he was probably sitting in his office drinking that suspicious vodka, the one with the bottle claiming it was made from glacier water, and had all the challenges written in 30 chaotic minutes.
Somehow, I get a very clear picture of that in my mind. Oh, you know what? I think I've got it. You said you wanted to go duck hunting, right? How about we compete for who can shoot the oldest yet the lightest surf scatter?
Your challenges are even more ridiculous than Frank's.
I'll take that as a compliment. Happy hunting.
All right. So we need to get something else before we do this. So I'm not even worried about it. I want a bison if I can find one. So let's see. Encyclopedia, animals, and here's 6. Wood bison. So 9-1, they're drinking. Let me find my toolbox and see where some bison might be. Let's general bison. I'm looking for the main lodge. I'm not exactly sure where it's at. Is that the main lodge there? Yeah, that's the main lodge. Okay. So, what I did not realize is that this stuff is over here. I swear, I think that's in a different place than it was on PlayStation. Oh no. Anyway, there's going to be a lake right there, and I don't think I'll get there in time, but there's a lake right there. Darn it, put down the thing that I want to put down, I swear. Alright. I'm having so many problems with the controls on PC as opposed to PlayStation. Oh my gosh. I've really got to figure out. I think that they actually changed a lot of it. Yeah, I can't go that way. I think that they changed the controls since I had set up my profile on this thing. I'll have to go back in and remake it eventually. This is the airstrip, I'm assuming. That's an adult 2-star. That's a nice one to take out. He has to be a, well, actually, you know what? He's a nice one to leave, I should say. Oh, I think we'll go for it just simply because I need the money right now, so. I don't think it was good, though. The way he's moving, I don't think that it was good at all. How you doing, Miss Nerdy? Miss Nerdy, we may be able to do some house flipper. Alright, the animal survived. Never mind then. I would never find them. They went up that way, but I don't know exactly where at. Let's go on back down this way. Really? That's good to hear. I'm doing good. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. An adult 1-star male At 186 out, we need to take him. I think that I might have shot too far back. I'm not really sure. The bison left early, though, apparently. I hate that keyboard. I cannot type on it. Oh, come on. The animal survived. What? Let me see if I can find him anywhere. I think that he went back up there, but I'm not sure. I'm going to try to climb this hill and see. Let me just put a marker down up there somewhere. One thing I have noticed is on PC, it's easier to spook off anything. Felt like a bug flew up my nose or something. That's a horrible feeling. Oh. He's on the other side of that mountain then. Okay. So we've got a moose top up there just on the other side. Why is it? He's got to be on this side of the hill then. This gives us a good, clear, open shot on a lot of this land here. So if he's out there coming in, then we'll find him. $160 to $180 right out that direction. The heck? There we go. I know what it is. You have to actually have it on land. Even though I can see the trees there, it's apparently not seeing the trees there, and he's right there. Right there. I see him. He's a young moose, but he is coming into the call. He's 166 out. Stick your head up. Okay. Alright. That's probably the best shot I was going to get of him. Hold on, here we go. It might have been a tad low. I am not shooting for much on this game today. I know it looked like we hit lung, but I can't guarantee that we actually got anything decent. We went that way. Another one where the darn animal survived. Oh my gosh. We're going to track this guy down if we can. I think I just shot too low on him. It was kind of a rushed shot trying to make sure I got a shot before he stepped off. And my gun sort of swayed down a little bit. Miss Nerdy, if I come back and do some house flipper today, are you gonna hang out for a bit? I really think I need to get some new thermal paste put in this PC. I think that's one of the problems I'm having, is that the thermal paste is going bad or something. It's hovering between 78 and 81. That's got to be him. How the heck was he? Okay, that I did not see him, and I heard him. It said he was 220 away, and then he was right there. Oh, that sounds fun. Are you just shopping around at it, or what you up to in it? Oh, so there's another one that way is what it is. That one was a female. This was my male. He was coming into a low fitness call, so... Awesome. I have a friend that is, her and her sister set up to sell stuff, and they are renting a corner of a consignment shop for their stuff that they do, and I don't know how well it's doing or anything. I hope it's doing good for them. From personal experience, I don't know. I don't know if it's something that would actually sell or not. Okay, he's right there. He's alerted. Okay. I think he knew I was here and he was coming after me, actually, so... That should be him, yeah. The first shot was just too low. Although it did hit the lung. If you look there, that clearly hit the lung and went through part of the lung, so I don't know why that didn't kill him, but it should have. Second one was just a heart shot, though. He was a 58%, but he still came to a low fitness call. He was only worth 177. Wow. Okay. If this darn computer don't start working right, I'm going to strap an air conditioner to it. It's working, but it's having some issues because it's overheating. Well, it's not really overheating. It's getting hotter than I would like it to. Since it cut off and all, I'm just paranoid about it, you know? Actually, you know what? I'm going to fast travel back here. It won't let me. I never did pick up the thing, so I know where I need to go and do that, so. we've got 3,900. I said we go on and get a bow. Here we go.
You've discovered Aurora Shore's grassland habitat. Don't be mistaken. While Aurora Shore's grasslands aren't nearly as lush as those of other regions, it's still full of life and wonder. Gray wolves and red foxes, surf scoters and wild ducks, even Alaska's own moose. Here, any hunter can find prey worth their shot.
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna pull that over just a little bit. There we go. That works. I can see. I can't see chat there, but I can see it over here. Now I have a permanent thing there. Tells me the temperatures. Hey, Nameless, how are you? Great Nameless is lurking, y'all. Okay. Again, I'll ask, is there any specific animal that y'all want me to hunt? I'm going to go out the front door and just go down that way. I'm going to first go over here and get this. Hold on. We're going to have... I do want to buy that car eventually, but we need the bow and then... that. So I need to make $500. Let's go ahead and buy the bow, though. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to wait because if I buy that, and I do need that that car, and then I can just get the bow after that. I just want to hunt as much as I can, though. We got bee boxes out here? Or composters? I guess they're composters for flowers or something. Yeah, I'm watching this and it's gradually rising more and more. It's up to 91 now. Teetering between 89 and 91, and it should not be doing that. But this game is probably the most intensive game I have, so... What's weird, though, is my graphics card is hitting 73 max, and you would think it would be doing more than that. I have got to figure out a way to pull this thing off. Let me unscrew the... I think that glass makes it have a little bit more power, or a little bit more... You're going to have to get your little butt up. He took that opportunity to turn around. Oh yeah, that cooled it off a little bit too. He took that opportunity to turn around and tried to push me out of my chair. You know, if a company builds computers for you and you tell them, hey, you tell them, hey, I want this processor and this graphics card and they should be like, okay, well, you'll need at least this, at least this cooler for it, the coolant and all. They do not do that. Oh, we have this cooler on sale, and it's something that's not actually really good enough to cool it too much. All right, there's an adult one right there. They see me. How do they see me? All right, that's the one we need to take, is that guy right there. The gray looking one. And now it's cooling on off a little bit more. I'm thinking I'm going to take this thing apart and actually maybe try to redo the fans in it myself or something. I think that's what's wrong with it, is that it's just overheating. But what's really weird is it was not overheating before when it was cutting off. It was cutting off with the temperatures being perfectly fine. So I don't know what happened in between using the other PC and now, or when it messed up the most and now. I really just don't understand that. Right, he's worth 267. And he was a mature 38%, so there we go. If I can find... I don't want to shoot one in the butt. Could they possibly be higher fitness? How far away are they? 208? Okay, I need to get a little closer then. Just simply turning that screw on it to loosen that up has dropped it 10 degrees. That's cool, man. It's letting some of that heat escape. I'm going to undo that on the other side too. Might put some spacers in it, and like a vented spacer maybe. Yeah, where I'm at, there's no way I'm going to get them, and they're not coming into it, so... I really want to hunt bison, but I'm not seeing them in time. So I got to get up there. But what I was saying is they'll say, "Oh, we have a CPU cooler that'll be great for it, and it's our brand, and so that it's cheaper." And they put a very shitty one in it, and it just makes it do stuff like that eventually. I think that it's got to be that the thermal paste just needs replacing, probably. Because it worked for 2 years before it started having any kind of problem at all. Are you back again? There you are. I hold you. I hold your little paws for you. You stand right there and no whining. He says, "But Daddy, I don't know how to do anything but whine when I don't get my way." You're not getting back behind me. You need to go lay down somewhere, okay? No, sir. Damn, Black Bear was trying to kill me. I didn't even see him to start with. Tipper, you gotta stay down there, baby. Come here. Get in my lap, but you're gonna have to figure out a way to stay without interrupting, okay? That's a young. He's alerted, so I need to stand still. Oh my gosh. He's taking my headset off. Tipper! Dog, you are so much trouble sometimes. How did you get my headset around you again? Right behind my back he goes. Does anybody happen to know the button to move slow? Oh, I got it. So what I'm trying to do is find that group, the others that are with him. There's 2 adults that are 1 stars, and I can safely take them out. So I'd like to get at least one of them. But where the heck they're at, I do not know. So they're on that side. Yeah, they're all right there. I'm falling down the hill. I got to get over here where it's grassy again. It looks like more of them would step out with him. Hey, wait. There's my adult. He is 87 yards out. And then there's an adult female, and then, okay. He actually looks pretty good. I'd like to get the other one, I think. I'm going to take whichever one I can. That was a hunt. Almost got taken out by a bear. Had to play dodge the bear and then sneak past the Sitka. Good shot. He was a 32%, so yeah, he was a good one to take out. All right. See if I happen to see the bear anywhere. What's crazy is that bear was kind of like that moose. He was actually a lot closer than it said he was, and I don't quite understand that. I'm going to stop tracking that. I don't want it to be on there, so. I need to get a shotgun to do that. So. See, I don't care about them now. We got what we needed for the herd zone of that, so let's go see if we can find anything else. So I got about another 30 to 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna switch over to fishing because I think it's this game that's making it so hot, but it's like every now and then it gets back up to like 94 and then it'll just drop down. I can't really explain it. The more I move, the hotter it gets. Welcome back, Nerdy. There's some caribou there. My aunt's done cut her heater on. Alright. There's an adult male right back in there somewhere. Young male. That's a young female. There's a young female with him. I do not see the bear or... Welcome back. Alright, so the adult male is right there. It's a young male bear, okay. Alright, I'm going to try to get myself a better shot on him. Welcome back. Wow, okay. I think he's laying right there, too. That young male bear, if I can get a shot on him... I'm going to take it. So I experimented with something last week, food-wise, and I made a really, really good chicken pot pie. But I made it different than I usually do, and if you use frozen vegetables, like a bag of frozen vegetables, it's better to actually go through and use a crock pot, because it has time enough to defrost it. Is that my adult? It is 33%. So I knew he was something I needed to get rid of. So there we go. But it was really good. But the frozen vegetables, the frozen corn and green beans in them. Now the green peas and the other stuff, the carrots, they got perfectly done. For some reason, the corn and a few of the green beans. That's a lot of blood, but okay. He is dead. So anyway, they did not get as done as I wanted. And they were done, but they were just a little bit harder than the rest of the stuff in there. And so I ate almost all of it. I see him laying right there. So I ate almost all of it. I've got just a little bit of it left, and I don't know, it's very, I ate so much of it. It's a huge pot. I forgot to say, I put chicken stuffing in it after I had cooked the rest of it. You mix in chicken stuffing that you make in a separate pot. And that's sort of the breading of it. If you don't do that, he was a 10%. Wow, a 10%. So anyway, if you don't want to put in the chicken or the normal breading or that, that sounds good. You can get the Hawaiian rolls and just put it on top of it. If you get like you make it in the crock pot, you let it cook 2 to 4 hours. You let it cook 2 hours on high, and then you can put it on low and let it cook 2 to 4 more hours, depending on when you need to take it up and off. And it's really good. So, but my aunt had made a different thing with chicken stuffing in it like that, and it was similar to what I make the other stuff in it. And so I was like, hey, that's something I can use to thicken it up and make the breading in it and stuff. And it worked really nicely. So we've got enough money for the bow and the stuff with it. Right, that's the thing there. That sounds good. I ate earlier, but I'm about to starve now. I really want tacos so bad. $3.23. But anyway, what I was gonna say is, she just sent me a message and she says, "Hey, I'm getting ready to go on and start cooking," and she says, "I've got them banquet pot pies. Do you want them?" And I'm like, I've been sitting here eating pot pie for a week, and she's making pot pies. Oh. At least hers are going to be turkey and not chicken. I'm sorry I get lost on my story so much. I'm trying to process all this information in the game and looking around and trying to find stuff to shoot and hunt and all of that. And it's just absolutely a pain sometimes. I tell you, I think what we're going to do is, I've got 20 minutes. I'll probably go eat, and then I'll come back and do some console stuff, maybe some fishing on console or something like that. I don't think that the temperatures get nearly as bad while I'm doing console, but it's sort of stabilized, and it's not getting as hot as I thought that it might with this game. So it's still 10 under where it spiked yesterday after being on like 20 hours. So, but this, like I said, this game is super intensive on your PC. So I think that's probably what's up. And I did set the fan to max speed, so that fan just don't do much. Y'all know the weirdest thing, I have never had a PC. I've never had but one computer overheat, and that will, I take that back, two, and I'll explain. My ex took my laptop and set it on the bed and cooked it, pretty much. Never set a laptop on a blanket or a pillow or anything like that. And that's exactly what she did, and she's got to be over the hill. So, that one, I was like, what in the world? It actually melted the casing, the plastic on the RAM in it, and all I had to do was replace the RAM. It cooked the RAM, basically. But thankfully, it worked good for years to come after that. That was my recording studio laptop to start with. So 340. Okay, just go straight away. Then she bought a laptop for both of us to replace it, and it decided that it was going to overheat, it didn't overheat. The fan malfunctioned and stopped working, and that was the best computer for the longest time. It was a Toshiba laptop, and oh my gosh, it was so good. I loved that laptop. It was awesome. To this day, I would rather have a Toshiba laptop than any other laptop. Okay, this is getting up 90. It got up 95, 97, hit 99, and it's dropping back. No, that's not right. Okay. I know it's not supposed to hit 100 degrees. I wonder if I could get me a different case. And if it would allow more airflow. The reason I chose this case was it has a card reader on top of it, and none of the others had card readers on them. And being a video editor, I have to have a card reader, so I figured one built into the case would be better than trying to use one of the USB ones that does not work half the time. So she's just a young female black bear, but I think that it would be worth it to go on and take her out. It's dropping down again. She's dying. Yeah, you know, that was a malfunction, and I don't understand why they're doing that either. The first time I shot a bear after that update and it beeline from me scared the hell out of me, y'all. Oh, they're not allowing floats either? I just heard that they were not allowing cars themselves, but the floats were still in it. Like, you can have the motorized floats. It's basically built around a car. I didn't know that they had banned the floats from it too. She didn't go far after that. Okay. So she's not going to give us much, just 81, but that's better than nothing. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, last year, a little girl got ran over by a truck. The truck just, he lost control of it or something. He was pulling a float, and the float was too heavy, and so he lost control of the truck, and it's like it just, I don't know if it broke something or what happened, but it ran over a little girl and killed her. All right, so he's right out there. He's right there. He's just a young. You know, our parade here, they no longer have a Christmas parade because it's against the rules to say the word Christmas. And they didn't have Santa Claus because that was, I can't remember how they said that, but that was a tradition we needed to stop so people could move forward. And I'm like, what the hell does Santa Claus have to do with your political agenda? You know, it's so stupid. If somebody celebrates Christmas, let them celebrate Christmas. If they celebrate something else, let them celebrate what the frickin' hell they want to celebrate. Yeah, I mean, you can celebrate whatever you want to celebrate. It can be about anything for you. It doesn't have to be about whatever that is, but you let people celebrate how they want to. Here, Christmas is a big thing. Y'all don't know I am Santa Claus every year. My mom made me a beard out of a frickin' mop head. What is... Now, I know of a show called the OA. I don't know what the OC is. The OA was a weird one about an original angel or something. It was sort of a X-Files type thing. Yes, let's go. I love Christmas, y'all. Oh, he was a 62%. Okay. Hell, watch whatever you enjoy watching. As long as y'all don't try to force me to watch Napoleon Dynamite, we good. Or Barbie. I'm not watching that bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm not pretending it's okay. Barbie is so detrimental to young ladies, it's not even funny. The image that they try to pass off and stuff and like that. Oh, it was horrible. It's like Step Brothers was horrible too. But everybody was like, oh, it's so funny. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. The movie's not like that. I can't get behind Barbie. I'll do G.I. Joe, but I ain't getting behind Barbie. I'm sorry. What I disagree with is anything with Ryan Gosling in it. I can't stand him. I just do not like the guy. And him as Ken. Why not have a big burly guy? You know, why can't a man be a freaking man anymore? I'm sorry if y'all don't like me saying that, but I didn't mean it that way. But there's no reason that men can't be men. I mean, watch the show Mountain Men. Somebody that's out hunting or fishing or working the land or something, you know, and I mean, women can do that too, but, ooh, I got a new parking lot. I can call my car. Yeah, he would have been a much better pick. I admit, or, what's the other Ryan's name? Deadpool, what's his name? You know who I'm talking about. He would have been perfect. Ryan Reynolds. I just cannot stand Ryan Gosling. I just cannot. And I seen this morning that they fired the girl that was going to be Snow White in the live action movie because she called Prince Charming a stalker for saving Snow White with a kiss without asking her permission. Are you that dumb to realize that Snow White is not even conscious and you can't ask her permission? That's how you break the damn curse. It's just a fairy tale story, and you have an issue with that. And people get to going on about stuff that was written hundreds of years ago, like 200 years ago, you know? And it's just like, okay, well, you know, when stuff was made back then, that was the times back then. It's so crazy that around. Okay, a different name. There we go. But that Rachel Zegler was her name, and she got fired for it yesterday. And I'm not sure. I am not sure if they're asking Jenna Ortega to take her place or what, but she had some comments about her or something on it. I don't care what she does as long as they put out Wednesday 2 sometime soon. I think Wednesday season 2 comes out next year. I cannot wait for that. Although I'm not exactly happy with Wednesday the way it is. I think that Gomez should have been somebody else. I have it's so crazy. You know, I'll tell y'all something. Y'all will laugh at me, but I have had a phobia all of my life of little people. And there's one at our local Walmart, and she knows it, and she'll chase me around and just thinks it's funny as me. I'm like, I'm getting the hell out of here. No, I have 2 cousins that are terrified of little people as well, and it's not the height issue or anything. Dwarfism gives you a deformity of your limbs, and I think that's what does that, makes that phobia tick kind of for most people. And like I'm not scared of Nameless, and she's well, she'll say she ain't that short. The first time that before I ever went and hung out with Nameless, I said, now, you're not a little person, right? She had me going there for a little bit. Oh, I'd have still hung out with her. But I know quite a few people that actually have that phobia, and 2 of my cousins actually do as well. And phobias are things that you cannot control. You can face your fears, like snakes and stuff as well, but it's not something that is like a true phobia. It's not something that you are able to really process mentally. It takes years of working on it or therapy or something usually to get through them, if ever. I would say that I have 3, and that would be snakes, and then little peoples, and probably my biggest one is, it's not being up high, but it would be crashing down, dying from falling. I will not fly. I don't even like to climb a ladder. I will climb a ladder, but I don't want to. And I do not like being on bridges that are really high either because of it. But I'll get on a roof. If I feel like I'm solid, I'm good to go. I actually can't hunt past this point. So let's fast travel back up here. how you got hurt. What happened? Those bison drink in... Wow. Okay. Well, I went to go to the dentist when I was 21, and it was ice that day, and I had to go to the dentist and have them pick up a paper to take to another town to go to an oral surgeon. And when I went to pick up the paper to go, I stepped out of the car and my feet shot straight out from under me. And I tell you what, that was not fun. So I know falling hurts. I have a horrible problem of falling up the stairs. Ouch. So, y'all know I had Tipper in the shoulder bag day before yesterday. I don't know if I put my foot down and immediately failed. So y'all know I had Tipper in the shoulder bag the other day. Well, what I did not tell y'all is that he was so heavy after he ate that I literally started having my shoulder pop out where he was pulling on it. I never thought about that sling doing that. I was like, what in the world? We are at a place that I need to come back to later. But that's why I had to take him out of the bag. And I couldn't turn the bag around the other way, because when we went to the mountains, I sat in the back and the seatbelt come across my neck right here, and it caused a really bad seatbelt burn. So I was having some issues with him. He makes it almost impossible to stream here lately because he goes to the top of the stairs and he just constantly yells and yells and yells. By the way, I'm waiting until my aunt calls me, and then I'm heading out. But he barks and barks and barks and barks. And my aunt will constantly text me and call me until I go get him. And once I do go get him, if I don't pick him up and either hold him or put him behind my back or put him into that sling, he literally will sit there and whine, this really high-pitched whine, and y'all can hear it without me talking, and I feel like it ruins a stream for something like that to happen. I even refuse to play games with other people if they have a kid or somebody yelling or something like that. I will not do it. I will not put up with it. I just will not do it. And he's 100% spoiled. Darn it. Do what I said. He is 100% spoiled. And like right now, he's behind my back and he's pushing me that far from the back of my chair, and it's hurting my back really bad to sit here. But that's the only way I can keep him quiet. He wants to be with Daddy. 100% of the time, he wants to be with Daddy. And, you know, he's my baby, but I need a break sometimes, you know. I would not know what to do without him, but just for 15 minutes, sometimes I need to be able to say, hey, quiet, peace and quiet. And at nighttime, he wants to snuggle up to me and take as much of the bed as he possibly can. And he wants to lay in front of the fan. Yeah, if I want to hold Tipper, he won't come to me. If we're downstairs, he'll give me the ball, and he won't come to me any further than that. I would not know what to do without Mr. Tipper here, but how old is your little guy? Tipper is about 12 now, I think. Our cat passed away about 2-3 weeks ago now. She was 22 years old, I think. I tell you, I kind of expect a big dog around the age of like 10 to 13. They don't last longer than that, big dogs, really. But my Miss Valentine, I was so shocked when she passed. She was fine. And they said they think she had a heart attack, but she was fine the day before, and I understand what you mean. But Miss Valentine, she was a big old Walker Hound. She was a hunting dog. And somebody had been very mean to her. And she did not trust anybody at all. And she was, when we got her, she came from a shelter, like it's a non-kill shelter, and yeah, whoever had owned Valentine her name was Moonbeam, and they had her chained up with a big chain, and you could tell that they either beat her or kicked her or something a lot. And she didn't trust anybody or anything when we first seen her. She didn't want to come to me or anything. And our other dog had passed away not long before that, and we just wanted a dog. So I saw her, and I told my aunt, I said, here, I'm giving you the money for the adoption for her. I said, she's... Wish I could get this right. I said, we're, well, Valentine was terrified of everybody. And they said, we'll give you a leash to get her to the car, but we want the leash back. And I'm thinking, damn, they won't even give you a 4-foot leash that's ragged as can be when you adopt a dog. But I got her. I actually had to pick her up and tote her to our car. I got her put in the back seat, and as much as they charge when you adopt one of them, good gosh. But so I'm gonna head up this way. I think that those are my spots I need to go to. Alright. So this place, I think they've got 3 employees, and they're all volunteers. They don't get paid at all for it. But and every bit of support they get is volunteered. It's a non-profit, so they have fundraisers all the time, and they far exceed their goals. But I got her in the car, and we stopped at my uncle's, and he said he had a leash he would give me for, and I had a leash for a small dog, or well, I guess I had a leash at home is what it was. But we let her out to run around in his backyard, and she was about to starve, and she come running over to me, and or well, no, she wouldn't go near anybody basically to start with, but she came to me because I had food in my hand, and to get her to eat, I actually had to go up and actually hold my hand down in front of her face and just stand there and wait until she finally would sniff the food, and then she started eating. And from that moment, that I fed her, she was my baby. Nobody else. She loved my aunt, but she was my baby. I tell you what, that was my baby girl. I loved her so much. She was a big dog too. I know what you mean. You know, it's easy to get feeling that way over an animal that gets hurt. And so many people are just jerks and don't even care, you know. My aunt cannot even watch the stations on TV. That would be awesome. But my aunt refuses to watch any station that actually has the commercials for the animals that where they're trying to raise money for like a monthly money and stuff. Yeah, you know what? I can't watch the Will Smith movie, I Am Legend. I can't watch it. It was all I could do to watch John Wick. I love John Wick, but it was all I could do to watch John Wick. I think the reason that I could watch it was because he made sure they got what they deserved after that. I'm going to try to make it to this place right here. I'm going to try to make it up to this cabin. And once I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and probably try to find one more animal to hunt. And then we're going to end for right now. And I'll come back and do a little bit more. When I come back, we're not going to be hunting. We're going to be going ahead and fishing probably. And I don't know if I'll do on here or if I'll do on PlayStation. I don't think that the computer is actually really overheating. I think that this is just a very intensive game on the CPU or something. So I think it's actually fine. Barbecue throwdown, what is that? I can eat a little barbecue, not much, but I can eat a little. Let me ask you something, Miss Nerdy. What could people put into chili that's not pork, just like chili beans, that would run your blood pressure up? That's what I actually had for breakfast, was chili. And let me tell y'all what I done. I went through and my aunt made some chili for our dinner the other day. Are you attacking me? My aunt made chili for our family dinner the other day. And my stepdad does not like tomatoes. And so for me, if chili doesn't have tomatoes, it's bland. I do not like chili without tomatoes in it. That's the secret to a really good chili, is having the little diced tomatoes. It really makes it so much better. And like the tomatoes with green chilies or something like that, it really makes it a lot better. But my family's got to where they don't cook with tomatoes because my stepdad doesn't like it. So what I done was I took that. Is this it? I took that darn thing of tomatoes and put in there. Well, trust me, in chili, tomatoes is the secret, the super secret ingredient that you need. So anyway, though, I put some cheddar cheese in it this morning, and I put some, it's a can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. Oh my gosh.
You've discovered Aurora Shores highland habitat. Aurora Shores' incredible diversity is fully present here in the highlands. Hunters will not only be challenged by fierce weather conditions, but by an array of rare prey, such as Roosevelt elk and wood bison, waiting to be found by both seasoned
Good morning, CG. How are you?
vicious predators alike.
All right, we got here. Right. You'll have to figure it out and send it to me. I'm ready for bed. So when it gets 6 o'clock in this game, you might as well hang it up. I'll take brisket. I'll take the brisket. I like sweet barbecue sauce. That sounds good. You ever been to the Lexington Barbecue Festival? Man, that's some good stuff. The singer Tracy Bird was there. Watermelon Crawl. No. He's not the one that does Watermelon Crawl, is he? No. I can't remember what he sings, but there was a band there that was doing the Watermelon Crawl. And he might have sang it too. And that was a fun thing. Or I went to a watermelon festival when I was 20 or something. And I think whoever sang that was there at that one is where I sing that. But that barbecue festival was huge. Oh my gosh, it was huge. What you whining about back there? I would enjoy it if I thought that I could walk around a little bit. Oh my gosh. It's completely this game that's boosting it. I am setting at below 70 degrees now on the map. All right, she says it's a few more minutes. So, well, I went to the fair one year, and I ended up sitting down while my aunt and my ex walked around for a good long time. I'm trying to mark that. And yeah, I felt so bad that I could not walk around the fair and enjoy it. And I actually got in a lot better shape there for a while. Up until a couple years ago when the Achilles tendonitis hit me. And when that hit me, it really put me out of commission for 2 years, and I have struggled to be able to do that. Now, I'll tell y'all something. Y'all gonna think I'm nasty saying this, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you get older, in your car, you better have one thing. You better have a pair of underwear, a pair of shorts, and a shirt. It's known as an old shit kit. I'm not the only one that says this. I know a bunch of people. When you get in your 40s, you better have an old shit kit in the back of your car. You got to go to a public bathroom somewhere, you might want to have it on you. My aunt says I have bags stuffed with that stuff, and she says, Michael, why do you have underwear in a bag, underwear and shorts, just that in a bag? And I said, don't you know? She's like, no. I said, that's an old shit kit, Janice. She went and told everybody in the family I had an old shit kit, and she was about to die. And my uncle says, damn, I need one of them. And so then my other uncle says, I've got two. Oh. Getting old sucks. I'm telling y'all. Just getting any age on you. You ever get hurt or anything? You might as well just hang it up sometimes. Why is this Jeep so slow? I want to get to the other place up here. All right. There is our adult male then, right there, 172 out. We're going to go for him. This is going to be our last hunt today, y'all, just letting y'all know. All right. Oh, shit! Look! All the females attacked me! Okay, Miss Nerdy. But, yeah, you... Sometimes... your foot or something will hurt really bad when you get older and stuff, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Your ankles, your feet. Take that, they said. I hear you. But yeah, it can be a pain to try to go to a public event because when you get older and stuff. I honestly don't think that we got a good shot on him at all. I don't know. There's actually a thing right there I need to go to, though, so... I didn't even realize there was a thing here. Oh, yeah, it was a good shot. We shot him twice, too. Did he go this way? Keeper, what you doing back there, baby? Oh my God, there he is. Look. What the heck? He just popped up out of the water. What happened? Did he run in the water and die or something? But that's one reason I don't tend to go a lot of places, is that I actually missed what I was trying to do. I was trying to hit that neck, but about the time I went to pull the trigger, this dog back here behind my back kicked me. So, he was a 42%. Why? It's a right lung shot, so why? Why would that? I don't know. Is the power too? No, the power's not enough. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be our last hunt for today, and I'm going to go ahead and try to make it up to, I think it was up there, and we'll go after I get that, because I've got to go on downstairs. Bye, Nameless. There was another one up here, and that's what I'm looking for. It was a single one that was not part of their herd. I don't know where he went. It's all right. My ankle, in the top around my ankle and stuff, it gets this little hitch feeling, and when it does, it causes all kinds of pain, and you cannot walk with it like that. It's what you call a catch, basically, and it will do you in. It is painful as painful can be. Grab that, do that. Okay. All right, well, I think that I'm gonna go cut my fans on and get this room cooled off a little bit, and then I will come back a little bit later tonight, later today if I can, and we'll fish some. We'll see how it does. So for the archive, thank you for being here, and I'll see y'all next time.